Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Mara Shankar. I am Mara, and welcome back to another bookish vlog that may not so be a bookish vlog, but this is me showing up because I have intentions to post my vlogs on Tuesdays. I have not came out and said that or posted that anywhere, like any type of posting schedule, because it's so hard for me to adhere to a schedule, but I do try to for the sake of like personal goals. But as far as like, you know how people have like set posting days on their channel, like I know for a fact that if I did set that somewhere like on my page or something, or just made it like some definite, I would not be able to adhere to that just because of my like lifestyle. I'm just so busy. So personally, I try to post my vlogs on Tuesdays. Today's Monday. I don't have any type of content recorded to be able to post a video tomorrow or a vlog tomorrow. So this is me showing up. I'm just going to do whatever I can do. You know, I don't want to like not post because I don't have anything to post or because life is just feels so challenging. So this is me still showing up, and we're going to make the best of it. So I did get the first two, not in numerical order. So I got kid 1 and kid 4 to school, and now I am waiting to get kid 2 and 3 to school. So in the meantime, I'm starting off this video, and yeah, I'm so tired. Like, life has just felt so, I don't even know how to put it into words, but the best way I can explain how I feel like I am constantly pouring water into a cup that has a very small hole somewhere that is causing a minor leakage. So the more I keep filling the cup, the more the water keeps coming out. And then on top of that, I feel like there's just so many micro things that feel so big because of that. So because that, I just feel like I just keep pouring water and keep pouring water, and the water's not staying in and just filling out. Like, there's a leakage. The micro things that keep happening, like just the little things, the little everyday things that should not feel so big because I'm just in survival mode of trying to keep my cup full, and I can't. So that's the best way to describe how I feel right now. But I'm not going to get too much into that and like sulk you guys down. But I do have some book mail. I ordered this book from, is it called Daily Lit Tales? I don't know. I'll put the title on the screen if I remember to do so, or if I have time to do so. Okay, here is her information. Day Lit Tales, your book haven for BIPOC books. I'll try to put this on the screen. Or maybe I'll put it in the description so you could just go click to go to her social media handles. Ooh, I love how it came with I love this. I don't know if I can show this on here though. But I think Joanna did this herself. And I don't know if I can show that on here, but there's that. And then we have Code of Conduct. Okay. I don't know. Do I have her other books up here? Okay. How the Plot Thickens, The Fiancé Favor, and I feel like there's another one. How the Plot Thickens, The Fiancé Favor, and why do I feel like there's another one? How the Plot Thickens, The Fiancé Favor. I feel like there's one more because what I was trying to get at is that this particular group of books are all interconnected, and because of Crescent Bay, There's this, they're in like this Caressing Bay universe. And I really love that. I love when authors create universes for their books. Okay, so, oh, I do have this book. Um, oh, so How to Melt a Snowflake. That one is not up there. So yeah, she does have two different universes. She has a friendship style book that's kind of similar to how Kennedy Ryan has Can't Get Enough. Where is it? These right here. Can't Get Enough, This Could Be Us, and Before I Let Go. So Joanna Kimber's like is Hideaway, Dry Cry, and that it should be two more books in the series. So it's pretty much like her friendship book series, if that makes sense. But so like each friend will have their own book. So she has that universe, and then she has this universe that takes place. It does all the books, the plots do not all take place in Crescent Bay, but it's just like the universe of, mentioning other characters or mentioning Crescent Bay in the book. But some of the books actually do take place in Crescent Bay. So I did finish this book, and I did include it in my April reading wrap up. And so, yeah, if you want to go check out my review, you could go do that. Child, when I say it's a bunch of like micro things that just be about to send me over the edge, because I'm already in a state of like survival. So I just feel like I'm just always living on the edge. And then like every little like micro thing that happens, I feel like it's just about to just send me through the roof. But anyways, so this follows Essence Kincaid and the Greek god, Eros or Cupid, whatever you want to call him. So I'm not going to say too much of that. So you can go check out my review on this book. But I like the cover of this. Let me see. I have to do it because you can't see right now. But yeah, so it is, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. So, and I'm getting hot, child. I'm getting hot. Ooh. All right. So yeah, I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna call you back because I need to get these kids to school. You guys got everything? Okay. Yes, mommy slayed the hair. And Emma got a fresh cut. Okay, so I got the kids to school. Now I am just getting into my computer. Come on, child. Why is it every time you're rushing, you can never get your password right? My gosh. I feel like from the time I wake up all the way to the time I go to sleep, I am extremely like I always have something that needs to be done in every like time block of my day. And that could be completely overwhelming sometimes because I feel like my brain doesn't have time to rest. Like, not even 5 minutes. I feel like every single moment of downtime that I feel like I have has to be used to do something else. Like, I promise you, like, the moment I have downtime, there's something, a call from the school, a call from here, or somebody's asking me to do this, or like, always, I feel like. So, yeah, I just got the kids to school and I'll have to rush, sign on for work. So the audiobook that I'm like the two books that I'm currently in the middle of is um, A Harlem Wedding by Tiffany L. Warren. She's the author of The Unexpected Diva. This is an arc. The book comes out tomorrow, I believe, on Tuesday. Um, so I'm going to try to finish that today. I should be able to finish it today if, child, I'm telling you, telling you I'm so busy. It's not that I'm like busy actually like going certain places. I'm just busy with like responsibilities. And then the other book that I'm in the middle of, which I'm probably about to lock in right now while I work, is August Lane by Regina Black. Baby, I was not listening to y'all when y'all said this book was fire. I mean, I only seen like a few people talk about this book, and I have not read her other book, The Art of Scandal. Is that what her other book is? The Art of Scandal. I have not read that one. And I am 68% on August Lane. Baby, yeah, because it says author of The Art of Scandal. I do have The Art of Scandal on my bookshelf, and I feel like I'm about to bump that book up because this book is so good. I was kind of apprehensive if I wanted to read August Lane because it was like giving Black country artists, and I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like that wasn't the vibe at the time. But this book is so good. Like, I don't know if the vibe of the book would be the same if you read it physically, because listening to the audiobook is a whole production. When I say a whole production, I mean whole production. It even has like a podcast element in it where they're like laughing and kikiing like you're actually listening to a real podcast. And then it is multiple timelines. So it's the timeline. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to remember my password. It's the timeline of the podcast where August Lane's mother, she is a famous country artist, and she is currently being interviewed by someone. And so that is that timeline. And then there's the present day timeline. And then it's the past timeline of the two characters. So right now it's giving second chance romance. And it's so good. I just don't know if it would be as good physically as it is the audiobook, only because the narrators brought this audiobook to life. And baby, when I heard Bonnie Turpin's name at the beginning of the audiobook, I said, oh yeah, it's about to eat, because Bonnie Turpin is literally number one on my list of narrators as it relates to like woman narrators. I don't think I have a favorite man yet. It might be the guy who narrates I was about to say Bill Cosby. What's his name? The author of King of Ashes. Co- um, y'all know who I'm talking about. My brain's not working right now. It's not working. Um, Razorblade Tears. That's crazy because I know when I go back and edit this clip, I'm going to be like, girl, that's his name. But yeah, I like the guy who narrates all of his books. But this book is just so good. Like, the way that the narrators are bringing this book to life is crazy. It literally sounds like you're listening to a movie. Literally, it sounds like you're listening to a movie because of the way they are narrating this book. And it's so good. I think there's three different narrators. There's a guy, one of them I think is January Lavoie. She was the narrator on She narrated something recently and I thought she did a phenomenal job, but I didn't like her on The Wilderness by Angela Flournoy. She was like making the girls sound a little too uncultured for me. Like these are supposed to be like cultured black women, I feel like. And she was making them sound like they didn't sound like black girls, and that was throwing me off because of the vibe of the characters. Like they weren't giving black girl, and so I didn't like the way she was narrating those characters. But there was something else she was narrating recently that I really loved how she narrated, which I was really shocked about because I didn't like how she was narrating The Wilderness. And yeah. So she is one of the narrators on here. And then she's doing a good job on here as well. But Bonnie Turpin, baby, she's that girl when it comes to narrating books. I love me Bonnie Turpin. I absolutely love Bonnie Turpin. So yeah, I'm gonna lock in, finish August Lane. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, but I'm about to lock in with it because I want to know what's about to happen next. And that, and then I want to try to finish this arc today as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to because man, once I get off of work, I'm telling y'all, it's like literally like never ending for me. And I don't know what's been happening like in the air, but like I don't know. It's just like people just act like they don't know how to act, like they don't have no sense. And so yeah, when I get off of work, it's just it, stuff just be all over the place. And then because like I feel like I don't have any like downtime, what am I doing? Because I feel like I don't have any downtime. The moment I do get downtime, like when I get in the bed, my body has not decompressed all day to the point where I'm either like doom scrolling, which is not healthy, or I am just going straight to sleep and I just am not I'm not able to be like in a relaxed state of mind to my bad y'all. I'm just trying to pull my reports and my phone, not my phone, my camera's about to die. So yeah, like once I am like if I had a very busy day, like hopefully work is not crazy today. I just feel like my body is always in a state of survival that when I'm able to actually like calm down and breathe and I have time, like I just want to like I don't want to focus on reading a book like sometimes. Like, like I feel like that like requires it's just like I almost want to like check out. Like I don't know. I'm sure you probably feel what I'm saying. I just don't know how to explain what I'm saying. So either I'm like something that just doesn't require me to focus so much because I've like reading does require you to focus. Like even if it's like an escapism book, like urban fiction, fantasy, whatever the genre is, like it's of course nonfiction, you really have to focus. But like depending on what book it is, you still have to focus and like it's like by the time I get into bed at night, I don't have the capacity to focus in that aspect to be able to like actually sit and read something. So usually I'm just like doom scrolling or I'm falling asleep or I'm like just browsing through YouTube to see what I want to watch or like add to my watch later because I still have not locked in with any of you guys's videos, YouTube videos. So I need to do that as well. It's just because I've just been it's just too much. Like, I just have to choose my battles every day and I cannot pour into everything every single day. So if y'all catch me on a day where I'm like spamming y'all's comments or something, that's why, because I'm trying to catch up on y'all's videos. So yeah, I'm about to just get some work done. I'm praying that today will not be hard because this weekend kicked my ass and it was such a hard weekend for me. Like, the kids weren't listening. On top of the kids not listening, I had to make sure all of their hair was taken care of. Then my oldest went out with her friends again, some type of last minute situation. And so it was just that, a lot of that going on. Like, it was just too much. And then it's just like, I don't know. It was just so hard. It just felt like such a hard and challenging weekend. So I am going to call y'all back. Oh, I did want to talk about, so I have not been to the coffee shop in like 7 days. Now it might be 8 days since today's Monday. But I have been drinking, I switched over to try mushroom coffee. And baby, mushroom coffee has been my best friend for the past, when did I get this? I got this on Thursday or Friday. I believe I got it on Thursday. And the mushroom coffee, my body has been responding to mushroom coffee so much better than like regular coffee. Like, I have not been having the same symptoms that I've had with like the other, of just drinking like regular coffee. And the mushroom coffee, it gives you like this brain focus. I don't even know how to, it's like a it feels like a clean caffeine. I don't know if it actually is, but like it feels like a clean caffeine, and like your brain, I feel like I'm able to like focus. Like, I don't know if the mushrooms have some type of like health benefits where it like helps with like brain function, but like it makes me just feel so clear and focused, and like I'm able to get things done, and then I don't have like a coffee crash at all. Like, this mushroom coffee is like game changer, and I should have been drinking mushroom coffee. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm about to, hopefully my headphones are charged. Child, I don't know. But I'm gonna call y'all back. Guys, so heavy jump scare. Look at my nose. They look so disgusting. But if you want to know how life is going, my nails. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to drill this off, and then I'm going to, this is all the nail polish remover I have. Help me, somebody help me. So yeah, I'm gonna take these off, and then I need to get a paper towel. And then so one thing that I've been doing is, in my previous vlogs, I've been going to like TJ Maxx or Marshall's and collecting some gel color, because as you can see, like, this gel polish has not came off. So I have found like a regimen that works for me so that my gel polish stays on. So one thing I've been doing is going to like TJ Maxx or Marshall's and getting an OPI gel polish, because they are only $7.99 at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. But like the real price of these, like if you go get one that's like current in season, I think they're like $30. So yeah, I just go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and whatever they have available, that's just what I pick from. So I went in my last vlog, I didn't vlog this, but I did recently get this, and like from like my most recent vlog, but I just didn't vlog this. And they only had this one, the indigo one that I've already got, that was in my previous vlogs, and then they had I think a gray color, or I can't remember, but it was like colors that I didn't want. I want like bright spring summer colors. So I ended up getting this green color. I was hoping that they had like a pink color, because I really want like a pink. So yeah, I'm going to work on getting this polish off, and then this is the color we're going to work with, and I'll come back and show you guys how they came out, because yuck. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just got me a butt cake. About to treat myself before my kids come home, which they're gonna see this video and be mad anyway. But I'm exhausted. Yo, so I just looked at my app, my period app, because I'm like, I know I'm supposed to start my period sometime this week. I'm actually supposed to start my period today. So that might be another reason why I feel so yucky. Like, I always feel like a shitball when it's time for me to start my period. Like, I feel so crappy. Like there's nothing is just working. So yeah, I got me a carrot cake. My favorite cake is red velvet, but for some reason I've been craving carrot cake. I don't know. So I got a carrot cake. I didn't want any of the other flavors. I really wish they had the banana pudding one, but that's only like a limited flavor anyway. So I'm gonna eat that. I am almost done with August Lane. Y'all, that book is so good. I love me a good realistic romance. And of course, it has a razzle dazzle of country music. If you're a country music lover as a black person, you're going to really love the book because it has a lot of like country music references and stuff. My friend said we should go speed dating. Have y'all been speed dating before? Let me know. I feel like I would solely just do it based on experience, but I definitely wouldn't do it based off of like actually picking a partner. Like not like a partner to be with, but like somebody to maybe go out on a date with or something. Cause that type of stuff just scares me sometimes. But oh, I finished my nails. They came out so cute. Can you guys see? Let me see. We're back in business with the nails. They came out so cute. I love them. I'm trying to decide if I want to do my toes this color, but I only like doing my toes French tip. I love me a French tip on my toes, and my toes always eat. I still have 4 hours of my workday left. That's crazy. 4 hours. 4 more hours. So, yeah, I'm about to go home, get back on the system. I can't lose when I'm with you. Nobody. Okay. All right, so here is my spread for this week. I just did something, a quick little 1-2, because I needed to get into my planner because I did not do anything for this week. It was a hard week, actually the past 3 weeks, because I was just going back. Like this week, right here, I put struggle week. So starting this week, that was a struggle week. This was a struggle week because I didn't do any planning in here. I never opened it. I planned it out and then didn't open it. And then this was a hard week. Didn't even touch it. And then here we go. Nice and bright and sunny. Nice little sunny vibes to get back on track. Okay. So I think she came out cute. I wanted something to match my nails, but I didn't have any like neon green vibes. So we just went with this yellow. And I think she turned out super cute. And right now it is 8:55 p.m. I was listening to some more of August Lane. I am 93%. Can you see that? Yeah, I am 93%. And then I still, oh shoot, I have like 40% left of A Harlem Wedding. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tonight because y'all know as soon as I get in the bed, I'll be out. So I might be able to read some of it tomorrow. Tomorrow is the release day. So there's that. What book? There's something that just became available on Libby for me. Let me see.
Go get a band-aid from Lola or something.
No, there was something else that I was going to talk to y'all about, but I don't know, child. But yeah, like I said, this is me showing up. This vlog is very much like probably mediocre or whatever, but you know, I had certain goals that I set in mind for my channel for this month, and I didn't want like the challenges of life to like set me back and not show up for myself. Of course, like we have to allow ourselves to have like rest. You know, if our body is asking for rest. So yeah, I know we don't all have like the same 24 hours or whatever, but I don't know, for me personally, I know like when things start to feel challenging, I become like very like in hermit mode. I don't That's like very much probably like a Virgo thing, but I do go in hermit mode where I just want to like close myself off from everybody and just allow myself to go through the challenge and complete what I need to complete, do what I need to do until I get to the other side, and then you'll see me pop out. But that's one thing I'm trying to just push through, because at the end of the day, like life is going to always life, and that's one thing that we cannot get rid of. And so yeah, I didn't want to like not show up for myself just because I'm so overwhelmed by X, Y, and Z. So this is me showing up. If you made it this far into the video, leave me a bouquet of flower emoji, a bouquet of flowers emoji for Mother's Day. I know by the time you guys see this, Mother's Day would have been 2 days ago. So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. Yeah, drop a bouquet of flowers down in the comments for the mothers here and the mothers who are watching over us. And much love to those of you who are mourning and grieving, and you know, you were not able to celebrate Mother's Day with your mother, your grandmother, with that whatever maternal figure you had in your life that is currently now your angel. Um, and I hope those of you who are here and you are a mother celebrating Mother's Day and being able to celebrate Mother's Day physically, that you had a wonderful Mother's Day. Um, so yeah, like I said, leave me a bouquet of flowers down in the comments. I wish I could just take a 24-hour nap. I just need a day of like rest. But I do thank you guys so much for rocking with your girl, and I will see you in my next video.